Hello, my beautiful Pisces. How are you guys? Welcome to your January 26th to February 2nd reading. Even though my videos are time-stamped, you guys know they're timeless. When you come across the title or the picture or whatever drew you to this video, then there is something within the message here for you. Guys, please, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications. I would love you to join the Love, Light, and Blessings tribe. And most importantly, guys, I have started to share my journey. I post one video every Sunday about things that I dealt with in my childhood. I was exposed to different effects that it had on me throughout my life. If you don't share any of my videos, please share those, because I'm being called by Spirit to share my journey so that it may bring hope to others, shed a light for them on something that maybe ignites them, that they start their healing path as well, or something that they could be using that may be coming up for them right now. So if you like my readings, guys, and they resonate, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment down below. And as always, please share my videos so that my channel can grow. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule. I really would like to get 2 sets of readings out for you guys a week. So right now, it's still kind of wonky. I had an extremely busy week, so I wasn't able to get these all out before the 26th. My apologies for that. So without further ado, what is the crowning energy for my beautiful Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Beautiful. Okay, nice. Are you cracking your heart open? Are you finally figuring out what it is that is your heart's desires in your life? With the Blossom card here, this is also maybe about unleashing your heart, your feelings, or someone unleashing their heart. This is about your heart being protected, okay? But something's going to happen that's gonna like burst it wide open, okay? Not gonna be able to hold your feelings back anymore. For some of you, this could be about something that you held in your heart for a very long time. You're working with that energy, you're healing it so that you can move on. Remember, guys, to nurture yourself. Okay, whenever you're doing any type of healing, it's very important you pay attention to the vibrational energies that are around you. So when I'm doing any type of inner healing work, and especially if I know it's something that may take me some time to get to the root of, I definitely withdraw my energy and only keep it to a very small circle of people that I truly trust. Because you don't want people sucking your energy, because that will drain you. Okay. For others of you, you may need to get out in nature and ground. Okay. Another way of grounding, because some people don't like going out in the cold. If you live in the cold atmosphere, or if it's really hot where you are, depending. Okay. And you can't get out into nature, sit quietly and just imagine roots coming out of the base of your feet, going down through the floor, through the foundation, into the Pachamama, Mother Earth, and really stretching deep and wide. Okay, and just sit in that energy for like 5-10 minutes, and then make sure you coil your roots back up into your feet, or you'll feel stuck. Okay, you'll feel like you can't move. So that's another way you can ground. Root vegetables are another way to ground. Dark chocolate is another way to ground, but that doesn't mean to like have, a whole bag of dark chocolate. But yes, dark chocolate does ground. Epsom salt baths also ground. So there are a lot of ways that you can ground. All right. So let's see, Pisces. What is the message around the crowning energy? Okay, we have the Four of Air. Again, this is about doing you, taking care of you. You could be dealing with a healing around a father issue, okay? Or you could be dealing with someone who is a fellow water sign, or you could be the water sign in this reading. And it's about sitting with yourself, taking care of you, and really like examining all the options that you do have that you may feel like you don't have. But that's not the case. You have lots of options. It's deciding on which one you want to take. Okay. We have the Seven of Air. We have the Six of Water. We have the Emperor. We have the Ten of Air. So something is definitely over here. And I feel like that's what you're taking time to think about, your options. Some of you feel like you're between a rock and a hard place. And I'll tell you why I see that. King of Fire. Okay, so you could be also dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay, but with the Four of Air and the King of Water and the Seven of Water, which is cups in this deck, air is swords in this deck. Okay, this is about really going into your heart center. Okay, and there could be some father wounds here, okay, that need some healing. For others of you, this is you, okay, deciding what it is that will really make your heart open, okay? You're going to soon have many opportunities being presented to you, and Spirit is saying you need to take the time and really think things through. Don't jump at the first thing that comes across your path. Okay. Really sit in your own energy. For some of you, you may have someone that is coming into your life that may remind you of your father. Okay, I'm getting that for some of you. In this deck, I always think of the Little Mermaid, Ariel's father, right? He was like very stern when he would scold Ariel, but it was because he loved her so much. And he always felt bad after he scolded her, right? He always felt bad. He didn't like doing that, but she had such a wild energy, right? Because she wanted to explore. She was curious. She wanted to go up to the surface. She wanted to go into her hidden tavern of buried treasures. She was all over the place. And that really like stressed her dad out. Okay, so that's a message for somebody out there, or somebody who's in your life may be really stressing you out. They may have those qualities of Ariel, all over the place, can't focus. And you're looking at options on how to deal with that. Okay, that's for some of you. What I like about the Four of Air, the Seven of Air, and the 10 of Air, okay, this is you really thinking things through, taking time for you. right? And really thinking about, what is it that I want, right? What is it that my heart desires? Okay. And it's about deepening that connection with spirit. This is the seven of air. Seven of air, for me, is about, possibly other people being involved, right? An extended family that is, sticking their 2 cents in. This could be about someone who's younger than you, okay? Or you're dealing with someone who's older than you, talking down to you, making you feel small. Okay, this is spirit up here. These are your guides up here, pushing you towards the direction of, it's time. It's time to unstick yourself. Okay? Because for a lot of you, this is an ending that you cannot deny. You could be dealing with an air sign, because there is a lot of air here. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini. Okay? And this is really about feeling stuck between a rock and a hard place, right? The Six of Waters, is someone who's stuck in the past, right? Maybe you feel stuck in the past because there's something that needs to be looked at within yourself and heal. Maybe some of you have some regrets about something that happened between you and your father in the past, right? Or, a fire sign in the past that maybe did mean something to you, okay? But all you have to do is make the choice, right? You have plenty of options. You just have to pick one, make the choice, put in the effort, because you have all the tools you need to get through this situation, this crisis that you're in. Okay? You don't have to keep yourself stuck. There is a way out. Okay? There is a way out. So we're going to do some clarifying now. The Emperor is really about, someone who is courageous, who takes control of their life. They're meant to be a leader. They're very stern, right? They're very stern. They're in control, right? Those are all Emperor qualities, okay? So unstick yourself. Okay, unstick yourself. Unstuck yourself. Yeah, that's not a word. Unstick yourself. Okay? She can easily climb up. See, even though you feel like you may be stuck between a rock and a hard place, see how one ledge is much smaller than the other. You could simply get up and choose to walk in a different direction. That's all you got to do. Okay? Four of air. And I know you're saying, well, you make that sound easier than what it is. No, trust me, I know it's not easy. I've had to walk away. Okay, I had to walk away. Wow, you've got the Emperor twice. You got the King of Wands twice, because fire in this deck is wands. And now you have the King of Pentacles. So are you having to choose between two people, Pisces? And you're having a tough time deciding? Or does your dad not like the person you're with? And that's bothering you? That's for somebody out there. But the King of Pentacles is a very grounded, okay, old school person. Like, they have the traditional family beliefs, right? They are very rooted. They are financially successful. And the King of Wands is, someone who's also rooted, but they're very passionate. They have that fiery energy, okay? And too much emotions can put the fire out. right? But for me, water also keeps fire in check, right? Because, water can put fire out. So this is about, you being able to choose, make the choice, okay? This King of Wands to me is also someone who's very mystical because you see the dragon in the background. For somebody out there, this could be somebody who likes like the Lord of the Rings, because I'm getting like, oh, who is that wizard? Um, Gandalf. Gandalf. I'm getting that energy as well. So this you may have a choice between two people, but one of them, and this is you, I feel like you're the emperor. You're the one who can take the lead. You're the one who needs to choose. So weigh out your options here, and really look at it from above. Okay, it's really, you're having to make the choice. You have to walk away from one of them. Okay, so one could be from your past, and one could be someone that is new in your life, or you could be in a current relationship and someone from your past comes back, and now you're having to make a choice because maybe this person from your past really pulls at your heartstrings, or maybe they're the ones that caused you to protect your heart, and now they're here bursting it wide open again. So, why is the Seven of Water here? Why is the Seven of Water here, Spirit? Clarify the Seven of Water for me. Okay. So there's like no way around this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Someone is going to get hurt here. Okay. When you have to make a choice between two people, there's no way that someone is not going to get hurt. But you realize that. And that's why you're really looking at all your options. That's why you're really, in your thoughts. You're really thinking things through, trying to make the right decision. But I do feel like you're going to go towards this new passionate beginning with somebody. Okay, whether it's somebody from your past or whether it's somebody new. Okay, and I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody new. Because if it's someone from your past, I feel like there is a lot of pain there as well. Okay, so Seven of Air. No, okay. So we have the Five of Wands. So there was a lot of conflict. There's a lot of inner conflict. Could be a lot of arguing with one person here while you're trying to choose what direction you're going in. And that's exactly what it is. With the Five of Wands here and the Two of Pentacles, you have loved ones in spirit that are trying to help you make this decision. Okay? Some of you are having to walk away from a marriage. Okay? Or a very committed relationship. But I feel like there's been a lot of conflict lately, a lot of arguing, right? Putting out a lot of fires. That's energetically draining. Okay? That's energetically draining. So, did you meet somebody new, or did somebody from your past come back into the picture? And because things weren't so great in this committed relationship or in a marriage, some of you may have like a mother and a sister in spirit, or a grandmother and a mother in spirit. Could even be like a grandmother and an aunt. All right, but there's definitely two female energies here that are trying to guide you. Okay. For some of you, I'm being drawn to that maze in the background, which reminds me of a labyrinth. Okay, for those of you who don't know what a labyrinth is, it's going into a maze with an intention. Okay, you're going in to find out something, to get the answer to something. And it's while you're walking that labyrinth that when you come out of it, right? Because a labyrinth has, you're going to make a turn and that's not going to be the right way to go. So you got to turn around and you got to continue on. But by the time you reach the other side of the labyrinth and come out where you began, you're not the same as when you went in, right? You found the answers. So again, this is about sitting with yourself and really deciding on who are you going to pick. Okay. Why is the Six of Waters here for my Pisces? Why is the Six of Waters here for my Pisces? Boy, you're really up in your head about this person from the past. Okay. Woo. All right. So for some of you, don't get mad at me, but this could be somebody you had an affair with, or somebody you connected with at a time when either you were in a committed relationship or they were in a committed relationship and now they're single, or you're single and your paths cross and their relationship isn't all that great and maybe they're having to make the decision to walk away. Okay? But either way, this is like someone that may have chose someone else over you, but it was because they were very controlling. See how she has that dagger in her hand? This is someone that's very much controlling. And this is why you're so up in your head. Okay? Maybe you're in fear that this person's psycho girlfriend or ex-wife will come after you, or a psycho ex-husband is going to come after you. All right, you have to apply the energies where they go. And it's really like keeping you up in your head. Do I choose the person who says they're ending a relationship? Are they really going to end a relationship? There is a lesson here. Okay, this is a lesson here. And I also feel for some of you, this is a long time coming. You guys have been separated. If this is someone from your past, you guys have been separated at least, I want to say 10, 20 years. Okay, 10, 20 years is what I'm getting here. For others of you, this could be happening in the next month. You're going to have to make a decision. Okay. So what is ending here? Why is the Ten of Air here? What is ending? Ten of Wands. Okay. So either you're ending a cycle in your life, the situation you're in right now is just too burdensome for you, being up in your head every night, and you're having to make a decision. And you're really doing it smart. You really are. So kudos for you, my Pisces. I'm proud of you. Because you're making that list, right? Which one is the better one? Which one is going to be more balanced? Okay, which one is going to be compromising, there for the long haul, right? And some of you, this may be such a difficult situation, and I know this is going to sound really childish, but this is what Spirit is telling me. It's going to be one of those eeny, meeny, miny, mo deals. Okay? But if you do one of those eeny, meeny, miny, mo things, make sure that you're going to trust in that and go in that direction, because I feel like both of them are a good choice. All right, I feel like this King of Fire is the other person. So can you tell me more about this King of Fire? Okay, I don't know if the King of Fire is, it is, okay. So if you were involved with somebody with a third party situation, okay, where they were married at the time or in separation and they went back to their wife, know that it's over, okay? There's nothing more this person can give. The Six of Cups in this deck is like someone who's been depleted, not even talking. Backs are to each other. Okay? Some of you could have turned your back on this person because they were involved with somebody else, right? Who wants to be part of a third party situation? Believe me, I've had them in my life as well. So no judgment here. But there was a third party energy here, absolutely. But the thing is, that's over. This person is ending their marriage, or you're ending your marriage, okay? Because there is strong feelings here. So why is the Musician here? Why is the Musician here? Knight of Wands. Two of Wands. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. This person could be in your community. You could have met them at a community event. This is also like you putting this up to spirit and asking for guidance, because this is not an easy decision. Okay, I really see you guys struggling with this decision. But I feel like the one that you're going to go with, right, is the one who, for me, in this deck, the Knight of Wands is like the Prince Charming. Okay? The one that rides in on their white horse, swoops you up, and rescues you. Okay? That's the energy that I'm getting. So if you put out the spirit that, I'm in a difficult situation, I'm in a committed relationship, I really don't know what direction to go in, right? And then spirit brings this other person into your life, and now you're like, okay, spirit, how is that helping me? Well, now spirit's saying, okay, well, I brought you somebody, and now it's up to you to make the choice. Which one are you going to go with? Okay, which one are you going to go with? So let's see. If you stay with the current person, or this other person stays with their current person, what will the outcome be there? Manipulation, lies, things being hidden. Either way, whether this is you or them, they're still walking away. With or without you, they're walking away. With or without them, you're walking away. Who's ever the one that's married, okay? Or you both could be in a committed relationship or marriage, and you both are going to walk away, okay? If they choose to go with this Knight of Wands, the Knight in shining armor, what would the outcome be? What would the outcome be? So here's the deal. If you both sit back on your morals, okay, spirit is going to create a tower moment to where you both are going to have to walk away from your current situation, because the choice needs to be made. And if you don't make it, spirit's going to make it for both of you. Okay, so you are meant to be with this person. So either way, either you both can choose to do it together, okay, or Spirit's going to cause a tower moment so that you have no choice but to move forward. And that's what Spirit does when we're not taking the initiative for ourselves. They create a tower moment in our lives and it's like, hey, no, this is not what's meant for you. You were not meant to stay here. You were just meant to learn the lesson and then move on. What are you doing? Okay, so I hope that helped you, Pisces. Please give it the thumbs up if it did. Leave me a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new to my channel and click on the bell for all notifications. Until next time, guys, as always, love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys. Bye-bye.